Well, you can clarify though if you want in the COE because people misunderstood you. They saw the video, they're like, "Bro, what the heck is this guy saying?" As a Muslim, you can't say that. You get me?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you were a bit hyped in it.
Content over everything.
Well, I didn't mean all Irish.
I mean, I myself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because I agree with you. Because those Arabs are messed up.
No, like,
They treat us like shit. They treat us like shit.
it's true.
Look what
That message was given to me. That's what you're going. So someone used to me to stop it from coming with that better thing, innit? That's what they use. That's what you're talking about.
every non-Arab, even Egyptians, bro.
Arab was another Arab Muslim. Arab Muslim is superior.
Yeah, I heard that. See, I'm saying. No, it's only black people have to express that.
Oh, let's get it with America. You see all these
Yeah.
Bro, they treat white people better than other Muslims.
Come talk, innit? Come talk. It's a good topic. Come talk.
No, I'm good, bro.
Well, I'll talk to you about it. I'll talk to you. You come, innit?
I don't mind, bro.
Yeah, it's so peaceful, isn't it? Yeah. So what's his own bro? Rumours on. Yeah. What was the issue? What's the issue?
So last week, this brother came and you know the video they had with Adnan and other brother, yeah? So from what I heard, he goes that Somalis are more superior than Arabs.
Right.
So he clarified he didn't mean it in that way. He meant it like, you know, those Arabs that practice Islam. They don't really practice Islam that very good. So what he meant from deen-wise, he was superior from righteousness, which I don't really have a problem with that because I know the Gulf Arabs, they're not really following Islam.
What about the other stuff you said though about the mistreatment and
To be honest, yeah, I 100% agree with them. The Gulf Arabs do treat non-Arabs, or even Arabs themselves. I heard Egyptian people, yeah, they said they live in Saudi Arabia, they get treated very badly. And imagine Somalis, imagine Eritreans, imagine Pakistani, Indian, Bangladeshi, they all get treated very badly.
You know what they do? You know what they do? You see, if a girl is from like a third world country, Muslim country, and she's pregnant, you know what they do to her? They'll take her, they'll put her in prison, they'll beat her, and then when she gives birth, they'll rape her in the detention.
What, in Saudi and stuff?
In Saudi Arabia, so
I don't know about
I never knew it was that bad, but I know that the labour workers, there's a lot of labour workers, there's approximately millions of Pakistanis that work there, and they get treated very badly, and they don't even...
Now you see Pakistan, yeah, they train the Saudi army, you know that?
Exactly, I was going to say that.
They train the Saudi army, and these men are treated like shit.
Right. So your issue was you.
Because Mecca Medina is in Saudi Arabia. These people are one of the best.
But what I'm saying is, the brother said two things, right? He said, whatever he said about the superior stuff, well, he said some stuff before.
What?
Is there any conversation on that particular stuff?
What, you know what they're doing in Riyadh?
Yes, man. Yes.
They're holding concerts in Riyadh. I've been there, yeah.
But you don't understand, bro.
Sorry?
You witnessed this yourself.
No, I didn't witness, I didn't see it, but I got my stepsister basically. She was living in Saudi Arabia for 10 years, and then when she got deported to Somalia, I was there in Somalia, and she told me the story. So she's seen herself, and I've seen videos of her.
Well, the Saudi regime is a oppressive regime anyway. It mistreats its own people
And he's confirmed
rather than for them.
You know what they do in Saudi Arabia? You know what they do it? Let me show you the video, man. You don't believe it.
But what I'm saying is, he brought
what is
another
the point?
case in
What is the point
about
about this?
mistreatment.
Yeah, that's fine, but it doesn't, just because you get mistreated does not mean you're superior than the person that's mistreating you.
I'll never tell people to go down that route, but what I would say is that should be the starting point. Because the thing is, when someone's being mistreated, you can't necessarily judge them by the reaction they say, right? Because they feel mistreated. I'm not saying that was the situation. That's why I see it. So for me, if there's a consistent narrative saying that, because of where I'm from, I'm being mistreated, I would want to actually go down that route and go, why is this happening and what's the solution for it? Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But what tends to happen, more people go to him for like, oh, you said you're superior. Like, in your mind, what he says isn't true, is it?
Of course it's not.
Yeah.
And from Islamically, he knew it as well, so that's why he
exactly.
respected
So
his
what I'm
statement.
saying, it's almost just throwing
So
out
I don't
words.
understand why he said that, because after all the stuff the Saudi people have done to his people, of course it's a natural reaction in it to say something like that.
What people? What Somalis?
Somalis, in it, not even just Somalis, like
Everyone.
every
There is a
non-Arab.
consensus among Somalis about this narrative, by the way. Just to say, this is an opinion of a group of Somalis which has what supports.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
So you disagree with
I'm
it?
Egyptian.
So you disagree with
Which
the
part?
Arab are doing?
I know there is oppression, but
Are you
Saudi
Nubian?
Arabia, they don't rate you, but stop licking the ass.
No, but I don't know. Are you a Nubian?
what did you say again?
Saudi Arabia, they don't respect you, boss.
All the Saudis.
No, not all Saudis, not all Saudis.
This is funny, you know.
Not all, of course not all.
A man said he's Egyptian.
Are you saying all or not?
Yeah, but that man don't know history out here. That's very funny.
Yeah, well, the government is
but I
not
asked if he's
chosen
a
by the
Nubian.
people
Yeah,
and
he's not
does
answering.
not subscribe to Islam fully. And we all know about this.
It's the government because the people are fine.
And the people, there are corrupt people.
I got
There are
family there as
corrupt
well.
people. There are bad people in every group.
Bad
you
people.
know? Like what we can see here as well
your
from
family.
claiming black embitterment while you are just creating enmity to poor innocent black people.
Say again.
This kind of thing, I do believe it creates enmity toward the blacks more than representing the good cause for the black people. So I wouldn't say every black is of the style of the gang.
Brother, as a black Muslim, yo, my friend, as a black Muslim, yeah, do you say that same thing to all the other Muslim brothers who make Islam look bad? If you think gang are making black people look bad?
I don't think gang is making black people look bad.
But there's a lot of Muslims that come to this
And we
park.
can investigate
There's
it.
a lot of Muslims that come to this park and they make Islam look bad. Have you ever gone to them and told them that they're making Islam look bad?
Yeah, of course.
On camera, how often do
On
you do that?
camera, off camera.
To be honest with you,
Can we have
the
another
amount
look
of bad Muslims that I've seen at this park, you should be having that conversation every week if that is really your priority. But the thing is, it seems like the first opportunity you got to talk to Jedi, you want to throw gang
I
under
don't
the
care about
bus.
Jedi. I don't want to speak with Jedi. What is Jedi? What is he? What he represents?
Did you understand what I
Is
just
he
said to you?
representative for anyone or he represents himself?
No, you're running out some back door. Did you hear anything I said to
Maybe
you?
I can speak to Raven. Yeah?
What was that to say?
Raven, try.
So what the brother's saying is, do you week to week try to correct the Muslim?
My bond is, let's say in Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
they mistreat non-Saudis and they also mistreat Saudis nationals.
Okay.
Okay? So what
But
I'm
in the
saying.
park, you made a statement.
Saudi
didn't you?
Arabia.
You said that gang.
Is it that concept?
Yeah, this is my opinion. Yes, it is bad
But
representation
what about
for
the
black
Muslim
people.
Ummah? What about when
And you
people in
are
the park-
hijacking the black cause for your own agendas. I don't know what it is.
What is agenda?
For example,
Let him speak. What do you
yeah,
think
the
is
black
agenda?
cause. The black cause is my cause more than you.
What is the black cause? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
the black cause.
What is the black cause?
Betterment and equal rights for black people.
Right. So is that a good thing? To try to
It is a great thing. It's not just a good thing. It's
Yeah.
a great thing. It's
Right.
badly needed.
Right.
It's badly needed.
Right. So
Okay, but there are people who are holding this banner. We are here for the black people and the rest for black people. But if we follow what they are doing, if we see their actions, it's not only this. Okay?
I've got a
You
question
get
for
my
you.
point.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, that's my point, and we can investigate
You've
it.
made this statement though.
With some individuals who say we come here for black people,
Right.
Yeah.
but when we later on after the split happened, we saw that they came invited to help a snake here or a gay person here. They came to assist these two individuals rather than being coming here for the black cause.
So let me
Alright? They have confessed on cameras about this thing.
let me ask you a question.
It
say
is
gay?
recorded on cameras.
You say gay?
Yeah.
He's making personal.
He tried it. But let me ask you a question.
Dumb,
yeah?
really. And he's a
Can
grown
I
man.
ask a question? Yeah. You made this statement on the back of us talking about mistreatment of people in Saudi Arabia, and the brother, my Somali brother over there, talked about rape and killing of children.
I'm not
yeah?
denying it.
Oh, no. You don't have to
Have
deny
I denied it?
Hold on. I didn't say you denied it, you know, right? But what you've done is you take from that example, you know, you've gone and talked about gang hijacking the black agenda.
I'm speaking to
Hold
gang,
on,
I
no,
think.
wait.
Aren't you
Now,
gang here?
Are you suggesting?
Aren't you gang here or not? What's wrong?
How did we go from rape, yeah, and murder of people by Saudis, yeah, to gang who have never murdered anybody, yeah, never raped anybody,
Who knows?
or nothing like
Who
that?
knows?
But how did we get there? How did we get there?
Who knows?
All right, so do you have
I haven't
evidence
said
for this?
yes or no.
Do you have evidence?
I
for this?
haven't said yes or no. I have not accused,
Do you-
rather
Hold on.
denied. So I don't know why you're saying
Okay,
this.
so we're going to leave it ambiguous
But I'm saying, what
because you
I'm
have no
saying
evidence.
is-
That's what we're going to
what
do.
I'm saying is-
yeah. Go on.
I think we can see now how it works with you guys.
Who's you guys? Sorry, who's you guys?
I have not said.
No, who's you guys?
Do you mind I speak?
Who's you guys?
You are from the gang or not?
No, I'm not from
No,
there.
so why are
No, I'm not from
why
there.
you are not
Because
letting Raven to speak then?
Raven's been speaking.
I addressed Raven.
Raven's been speaking.
I've been speaking.
What, can I not ask you a question?
Anyways, if you are not
Can I
from
ask you a
gang, do
question?
you mind?
My
The
friend,
question is
ask you a
about
question?
gang.
you don't get to. You don't
I'm
get
gonna
to
speak.
speak
Can I ask you a question?
conversation.
Uh,
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask, but
So
the
I'm asking a
discussion-
question. So what's the problem?
I raised the question about gang. It is claiming
I'm
for,
asking, yeah,
it is standing for black people and betterment and black people rights.
So as black,
So
as somebody who's
I
black,
make a statement about you or about
as
gang.
somebody who's black, it concerns me.
You can go do whatever you want to do. Yeah? No one is interested in your bullying and violence. Do you understand?
Now, this is what I'm saying. We're talking about rape, you know, and murder, levels of mistreatment. I might want to come and talk about gang.
Your brother's behaviour.
No. This is all a game now and a circus. Stop your circus right now. Stop your circus right now. The conversation is not about this. Stop your games and tricks now.
Okay. Let's get
Somebody
one
was
voice.
talking about it.
One voice.
Yeah.
Make some space for the camera.
Anyways,
Non-Saudis and non-Arabs in Saudi Arabia.
why are upset if we said the gang are not genuine? Why are upset?
Say again?
Am I entitled to think and say this or not?
But you can't come and change the conversation.
Why are upset and saying no? We are talking about people who are raped and kept children.
He don't have a
What's wrong with you?
Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face very well. Yeah, this is
I don't care about your face.
Look at this. It's a good looking face. It's a very good looking face.
Stop doing that, bro.
What's wrong with you, man? You're being fucking violent. Listen, Jedi, you are a violent person. You can sit down and
What are you reaching over to him for?
I'm pointing at my brother. I am pointing at my brother. Can I do this to my brother or not? You need to behave yourself and stop your bullying and your gangster style. Yeah? I'm not going to be afraid from you.
Yeah, stop doing what you're doing, man. Keep your hands to yourself.
Right? I'm going to point at my brother, hug him, touch him, do what I want.
Keep your hands to
I'm
yourself.
a free man.
You can, but keep your hands to
Yeah?
yourself.
So do not control me.
I'm not controlling you. Just don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. Yeah? You think you can bully people and do what you want? Fucking gangster. Yes, we were talking.
Don't try.
Stand by. Let's have a conversation.
Fuck your man, man. These men are dumb.
Don't try.
No confusion. No confusion.
He doesn't appreciate people.
No confusion.
We are having
Let's get the conversation back in order.
You see,
Let's be disciplined.
if you speak about the black supremacy who are misusing the black cause, they come and bully you and they want to fight with you. Yeah?
But your problem is that when
A
people
group
speak to you,
of drugs addicts are not going to represent the black cause. The black cause need serious and genuine and honest people to represent it if you want to represent the black cause. This is my argument. Yeah?
And you're going to choose them for us here.
Who are you to say?
This is my opinion, my friend. This is my humble opinion.
You done?
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Raven, because she said you're gang and I'm not gang.
Yeah, it's like this, right? The question was asked. So let's try to get some discipline, right? The brother asked the question, so let's continue from there because it was a little confusion. So go back from where you were and we can continue.
Ages ago.
Yeah, you asked a question to one of the brothers who's been pushing the back there.
Oh no, I was just trying to put out to the brother over here what happens when Muslims who come here and try and pretend like they represent Islam and they try and question black brothers and do issues and then actually when really there's an undertone.
I'm not aware
of
about
rape.
this. Can you give examples?
One second,
I want you to
I'm
prove
talking.
this claim now. No, you need to prove this claim. You need to prove. You need to prove. I'm talking with him. You need. Can you prove this? Can you please be quiet? I'm talking with him. Can I ask you to prove this?
He comes over here and he sees
Can I
three brothers
ask? He sees the bullying and the gangster
and the Jedi came over
straight
and
away.
he decided that everyone there was gang.
I know he's my time with him, man.
He didn't take a second to actually get to understand or know what was going on here. He just saw 4 black people and he assumed everyone there was gang and they're all quote unquote misrepresented the black community. He then goes to show further his arrogance because when I ask him a question about the issues within the Islamic community,
Can I
as a
know who
black
you are
Muslim
talking for,
here,
please?
and all the Muslims,
Can I know who you are
and all the
talking
Muslims,
to?
and all the issues that you
No, he need to say it himself.
that has happened here with Muslims here.
Are you addressing me, sir?
How many times have you gone on camera? And how many times have you gone and spoken to the Muslims about the issues in their community and how they're misrepresenting
Are you
Islam?
addressing me
Or
now?
Is he directly?
May I ask you?
No, I'm talking directly to Raven.
You are not addressing me.
No, I'm talking to Raven. Chill.
You are talking about me?
Let him say you jump in one time.
Okay, because I have the right
You
to
jump in
defend
next,
and
right?
reply.
He's let him make a statement. and you jump in.
Okay, go ahead.
So he there go further shows that because he didn't even want to answer that question about Islam. He skipped over that question.
Which question?
And then jumped over to
Which
talking to
question?
you and then talking to you and he's like, I don't want to talk to you.
I have
Feeling like
said
he
Saudi
could
oppressed
dictate the
people,
term
have
of the
I?
conversation because only
Have I
he
said
has has a right to
don't oppress
question
people?
gang,
I've
and if
said
you
yes.
don't talk quote unquote for gang, he doesn't have any interest in your
No,
opinion.
no,
And because of that, I would say
This is
personally,
not
from my
genuine
perspective,
thing.
his
It's
Muslim
not
brothers
gonna
need
help
to
the
correct
black
his
cause
behaviour, and
at
we can have a
all.
constructive conversation without him, because
The
I really
oppressive
don't feel
black
like he
people
actually
need
understands
serious
what
people.
other people are saying when they speak. He just wants to talk and interrupt people.
Exactly.
And despite everything I've said now,
Exactly.
I
You are
promise
all
you,
agreed.
I promise you,
You
when he has
are
a chance
on
to
his
speak,
side
when he has a chance
against
to
me,
speak,
and you're
he's not going to reply
exactly.
to
Who are
anything
you to
I've said,
Exactly.
because he's not been listening this
That-
entire
that-
time.
that-
He's only been listening to what he wanted to
So
say,
let's give him
and
the
look at his
benefit
next
now.
response.
How you know I'm
All I
not
wanna
listening?
know is, I'm gonna
How
give him
you
a
know
chance
I'm
to
not
prove that.
listening?
He's
I'm
asked
gonna
some
give him a chance-
questions.
How you know I'm not
Response.
listening?
I'm gonna give him a
First
chance
of all, I didn't hear the question. What is the question?
This is his last
Childish.
last
I'm
try.
surprised.
Last try.
He just have finished.
He didn't hear the
What
question.
is the question?
So you weren't listening.
was
then?
listening.
May you
That's the point.
please,
You weren't listening.
may you please kindly say the question.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, why
But
would
what I'm
you
saying
do
is,
this?
let people speak
What
so they
is
can
the
highlight
question I
issues
have
as well.
skipped?
The question
You are
I asked
saying you have
directly
skipped the question.
was when you came over here, you came and questioned something about whether these are the right people to represent the black race or whatever it is, or the black cause.
The black cause.
However, in this park, I think Islam has had the most disservice done to it
So is
by
this
a
your
bunch
answer?
of fake Dawa guys and fake Muslims who run around acting like they represent the
So
deen.
what this has to
getting
do with
into
my
fights,
question?
Getting into fights.
Am I talking about the black cause? Why you are going to
How many
Islam?
times have you gone
I wanna
to
know-
Muslim brothers and questioned them about how
finish,
they are
finish,
misrepresenting the
finish. You already
Islamic
did as
cause?
well.
That's the question I asked you. How
Okay.
many times have you done that on camera
Have
and
you
asked them
finished?
about the Islamic cause? It's a simple question.
Okay, have you finished, sir?
So man doesn't
Are you done with your
listen.
question?
Man doesn't listen to receive
I'm
information.
listening.
Man
Don't
listens
jump in.
just to respond.
Have you finished the question?
This
Can
is
I
what I'm
answer
trying
now?
to say to these two.
May I
Just cancel
answer?
this conversation.
Are you
You're
interested?
so rubbish at conversation.
Are you interested to let me reply?
Bro,
Debate
Could I reply?
Right,
I heard you very good.
Let
I have heard you very good, and I want to answer back.
Let's never finish. Go on.
Okay, have you finished? Can I reply back?
If you was listening to me, you
I
know
was.
when I was finished.
I heard you.
So you know I was finished.
Yes.
There's the
And I
version
asked you,
tactic.
have you finished?
The version
You knew,
tactic.
but you knew I
What's
was
your name?
finished.
What's your name?
You knew I was
bro.
finished. Don't worry
What?
about
like a magic
Okay,
You can call me
man was
Captain.
no
Like a
name.
magic
Have
trick.
you finished? Have you finished?
Was you listening to me?
I was, yes.
So did you know when I finished? Do you understand social cues in the conversation?
Yes, and I want to make sure that I'm
Generally,
entirely
When
finished.
somebody stops speaking, that means they finish. So the question you're asking has already been answered.
Okay, I'm
That's what you
listening.
may reply.
I'm listening. I want to reply once you finish.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's
finished.
sake.
So
You
now
want to
you
use that
finished.
A third time.
Reply.
Okay, I'll
You
try
can
to
use that
explain
third
it to you.
time.
Yeah,
Again.
because you say,
When-
oh,
when
you,
somebody stops
you spoke
talking-
before I finish.
When somebody stops talking, usually, right, that means they've stopped talking, and that
Okay.
means that they finished.
I'm going to reply, please. Now, I have spoke about the black cause. What this has to do with anybody else?
Okay.
What brought any
what
other
brought the question
any
up?
other element out of the question? I have
Because-
spoke about the black cause,
because I found it
and I'm
interesting.
thinking, and maybe I'm
Because I
wrong.
found it interesting
Now it's my
that
time
what-
to speak, isn't it?
I think
Isn't it my time to speak now?
That's a
What's
question.
wrong with you?
That's a question.
Isn't it my time to speak now?
Usually somebody else replies.
Isn't it my time to
Social
speak?
cues 202. Don't worry.
Isn't it my
Keep up
time
with the
to speak
lesson,
or
and
not my
soon enough
time?
you'll understand.
Are you allowed? Are you going to give me the chance to speak or not? Now, I have spoke about the black cause. You have spoke about something other than the black cause. Why? Can I know?
Okay.
I can't
Why?
cancel that. Cancel that.
No, you cannot.
I will.
He is gang.
Because
You are not.
originally-
Are you gang?
One second.
Are you gang?
Excuse me.
I'm not gang either.
You want him to
I'm
answer
not
on your
gang
behalf?
either.
Okay.
Can I answer
If he
quickly?
wants you
I'll
to answer,
quickly.
okay.
Because right, originally the conversation you guys were having
Exactly.
was about Somalians being abused.
Exactly, in Saudi Arabia. Exactly.
And as soon as you saw Jedi, you
Exactly.
ran out the back door.
I haven't seen
One
Jedi.
second, and you
I don't
started
care a
talking
shit about
gang.
Jedi.
Exactly.
One second, you
Yeah.
ran out the back door.
Exactly.
and
I don't care a shit
started
about
talking
Jedi.
man over here.
Jedi is nothing. Okay. Answer me. Why you spoke about Islam when the question was about the black cause?
You haven't let me finish. So you saw
Why you
Jedi.
are talking about Islam while my question was about the black cause? Can you answer this one?
Yeah, I can, but you have to
Go ahead.
You have to have some patience.
Don't speak about Jedi or any
Sabr.
bullshit.
Have some sabr.
Yes, please.
Alhamdulillah.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. So right. So you saw Jedi, and at that point.
I'm not about Jedi. I said about the
and at
black
that point-
cause.
Okay, and at that point.
I have
you
not
turned
mentioned
around and
Jedi
you said,
or anyone.
Gang, who?
Now
can gang
you
represent the black
obviously
cause?
cannot answer,
Can
and you
gang
are
represent
wasting
the
our
black cause? At which
time.
point-
I'm
at
not
which
going to
point-
let him finish because he
which
he
point-
keeps speaking about you while the question was about the black cause.
How do you say you
We
see
can
the
see now the gang is a bunch of unsincere, dishonest people who are abusing the black cause. We are for the black cause more than you.
Even let anyone else speak.
Full on Jahil, yeah, good.
Conversation.
Let's educate the Jahil right
Can be
now.
appropriate.
No, ignore him.
Try to have a conversation.
Let's educate that.
Every time I get a chance to speak,
Let's
every time
educate
I get a chance to speak,
You've
you
highlighted-
start shouting
yeah,
over
but-
people. I'm saying that's not the manners of Muslims. That's not the manners of Prophet. But when he comes here and he acts high and mighty, he feels like he can question other black people anytime he wants, and he never wants to address his own behaviour, or his own attitude, or his own community. And I'm a Muslim, he never once addressed me as a Muslim, or showed me the respect, or offered me his salam. And he wouldn't do that, because of course I am, Aki. Of course I am. Brother, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. That's my point. Is he comes over here, and he comes with this stinking attitude, and I'm saying this is the attitude that needs to get stamped out in the Muslim community. Stamped out completely, because he has no right to question nobody when he behaves like that.
So why is he on his own in this theory? Why is no one else jumping on what he's saying? Why is there who's co-signing what he's saying?
No.
Any Muslims? He's a Muslim and he co-signing? So you've missed everything then?
No, I don't know what happened, bro. That's what man didn't get involved.
But this is the point I'm trying to make.
The Somali brother was trying to discuss issues about Somalis.
Can you wasn't here, yeah? Cool. What happened was, there was a Somali brother who was being checked on something that he said last week. Another Muslim from Pakistan came to check him on something that he said last week, because he said something to do with the fact that of Somalis, yeah? People caught the end of a conversation where he said Somalis are superior to the person that he was talking to, who was an Arab, yeah? And so a Pakistani guy came to check, a Muslim came to check him on what he said, because there's supposed to be no superiority in Islam. Yeah. And what he said is, in Saudi Arabia, Islam is not being practiced properly, yeah? So in terms of how we practice Islam in Somalia, it is superior to how it's been practiced in Saudi Arabia. That's what he said, all right? Okay. That conversation is happening. A conversation continues about mistreatment of people in Saudi Arabia. This guy comes in on the conversation and starts talking about black people misrepresenting the black cause. Yeah, so we're trying to ascertain now, how do we go from mistreatment? The brother is talking about rape and murder, yeah, of babies. Yeah, I need to come in to talk about gang. Like, we ain't never murdered nobody or raped nobody or nothing like that. It's a joke.
No, he's got a fixation.
Yeah? It's a joke. Yeah? And the reality is, yeah, man is lucky, yeah, that people even entertain the conversation. That's the reality.
More time, man don't
That's the reality.
Him, man just like,
you get me?
Well, the discipline was good though. The man them showed discipline.
Right,
More time, man don't entertain him, because he's lost. He rambles and he goes around, and then he'll divert.
I don't know the guy.
And then when you chat to him, he'll do what he does. I knew he was going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to you. So he runs.
Yeah. And when you lot came over, yeah, it weren't nothing to do with nothing, yeah? He went like that to Jedi. Right? And Jedi said, please don't do that to me, please. Everyone thinks it's going to be a beef thing. Yeah, so and you saw how things happen, yeah? You do that to a guy, yeah, it could be a problem.
Straight away, bro.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying, right?
But you go around him.
So when he's going on, let's say he's under pressure now, and he's under some gang aggression. Run that.
Yeah, that's what you done.
Nah,
you came to me,
I can't lie to you,
telling me to allow
it. Bullying thing, do you get it?
The bullying thing. So you saw him getting bullied?
No, that's what I thought.
Why did you think that? Let's break down why you thought that.
Let me tell you why I said that, bro. Because I thought man was trying to reach there and he touched you by accident. That's what man thought, innit?
Alright, cool. So I explained it, innit, yeah? It's the second time in like 60 seconds where he'd tried to cross my physical boundaries in my personal space, yeah? Obviously we're standing here. If I'm chatting to you, I might, cool. But I'd already told him, bro, allow it. And he went and done it again specifically on purpose, like, yeah, because he knows I'm gonna push him, then he's gonna cry wolf and say, oh, don't bully me. Yeah, these men have got a severe victim complex in them, yeah, where they have to see themselves as being a victim, even when they're clearly the aggressor. And that's all that's going to happen.
It's not happening,
Get me? That's all they want to do to try and further that narrative. He's stuck on a narrative where he needs to make a black man look in a certain light. And this is all it is, isn't it? It's a PR war, isn't it? This is all it is. So in his eyes, yeah, he'd rather than talk about the truth within the Ummah, he'd rather deflect and talk about someone. Look, he couldn't even be honest. I walked over, he looked and started talking about me. Now man saying, yeah, you saw Jedi. I didn't see Jedi, I weren't talking about Jedi. And these men have got a screw loose. You know what these men are like.
And the whole conversation just get diverted. And like I was saying,
if we're trying to have a conversation in the Ummah, especially at this park right now, because things have been moving mad at the park. If they're trying to have a conversation about something within the Ummah, about issues within Somalis and so on and so forth, and they're having a genuine discussion, and then somebody comes in and they try and dictate the terms of that discussion, tell who's allowed to talk, change the topic of conversation to talk about gang, and then when brothers trying to put forward genuine concern, feels like he could just talk over them and have this mad superiority, arrogant complex towards him. And then where's he from?
I don't know where he's from, but brothers, and he feels like he should just get that backing just because he's somehow some knowledgeable Muslim or so on, or he's born Muslim. I don't like that arrogance or that attitude. He didn't come over here and try to get to know anything about what's happening.
No one's got the right to do that. No one.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say, and it happens too often. But anyway.
Well done to the man them who stayed on cold now. That's a good thing still.
Not today, my G.
When you stay on cold, you highlight other people's shortcomings.
Not today.
All right.
Anyway, reset.
All right, so we're gonna do alcohol now, yeah?
Reset the narrative.
All right. So we're gonna do alcohol now, yeah?
Knock out like Batman.
Yeah, what, you can't just edit later?
What we gonna do
Technology,
there?
bro. What's wrong with
The
you?
Brexit thing.
This guy. This guy. This guy.
We thought you were professional.
So we're gonna do the Brexit thing.
Now black
So
folk
Brexit
is
and black
white
identity.
man.
Is Callum coming?
Okay.
It's Callum coming, bro. I mean, he's late, so.
That matches you.
All right. So we'll do Brexit first, because that's the thing, yeah? You're gonna lead on that one, yeah?
Alright, I'll try, yeah. I didn't know my reading.
And then we'll do black identity.
Same way, you know. I've been sick like a dog, mate.
Yeah, I think we should talk about what's happening to the immune system of society. Everyone's sick, and it ain't natural. Something that people are losing, like you lose this cough, then a couple of days later it comes back. Like it's weird. I don't know.
But you know, like,
that's obvious.
There's many different types of colds, right? And,
Yeah.
and throughout your life, you catch all of them.
For real?
You don't hear that? Like,
No.
There are different type of cold symptoms, right? And what happens, once you get one, you never get the same one again.
Okay.
So you,
Yeah.
so
So the older you are, the less you should get, apparently.
Okay. But these ones are getting weird now.
New ones, yeah?
These ones, yeah.
Content over everything. From your humanity.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen! COE! Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky Magic. I just listen to COE! Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky Magic. Man, just listen to COE! Man, just listen to COE! Man, just listen to COE! If you see me, it's COE! Cut it over everything. COE!
Man, not even know BBC. Man, not even know ITV. Not even listen to the MUM. They just listen to COE. Sorry, mommy, I'm lying. Mom, listen to your mom.